Hello guys, I'm going to do more training videos. So you better stay tuned. I'm going to do more training, You better stay tuned. Watch my techniques I'm going to show you guys that might come in handy. And for your future fun. Alright. Always put the sun on. Here we go. Alright, watch it guys. Let's get ready. To build the wheel sword, must have discipline. Must control emotions and thoughts. To better become a master of the swordsman. You must have discipline and self-control and have honor because the swords give you power. You must give it power and become a master. Then you have power for it. What's that someone? Alright guys, I'll stand for you. Anyways guys, don't do it unless you're expert. Unless you're well trained, do not do that because I won't be responsible for you cutting yourself or, injuring yourself. I won't be responsible and I feel sad and bad about it. So, therefore, train. And, but if you've been training a lot, you have experience of this type of training, then go ahead. But I advise you, if you don't have experience, you haven't experienced what's like training with a sword, I advise you stick with a working katana or a lightsaber. That's how I did it. That's how I first did it. I first trained with a lightsaber when I first started my training. I trained with a lightsaber. So I advise you just start doing that first before you tempt on training with a real sword. Because I don't want you to cut yourself, injure yourself. It's like, oh no. We don't want that, do we? No, we don't want that, acolytes. So, I want you to stay safe and be careful while you're training, because some of these stuffs can be very dangerous, and I've been training a long time, so I know what I'm doing, because I'm not clumsy. But most of you people, I'm not well trained. You're gonna do it anyways, so I should advise you, if you do it slow and nice and easy, slow. If you used to become skilled and then you'll become experienced, then you should be just fine. But we're not done yet, so I'm gonna show some more of my moves. So stay tuned. Alright guys, here we go. Watch carefully. Hold it like this. Look at the way I'm doing. Move your arms like this. It gives you more power in your soldier arms. It gives you sword power. Then when you're ready, strike. Like that. Alright, again. Move your arms like this. Then strike when you're ready. Then hold your sword like this. Then strike. Move your sword down like a mountain, like you carry a mountain. Carry the sword like you're carrying the mountain. Like that. Good. If you're doing these techniques, good. Now, I'm doing easy, simple techniques for you guys. If you guys knew, I'm going to show you easy techniques so you know what you're doing. Alright, hold your sword like this. Then like this. Then when you're ready, this position. Then you're ready again. Move your sword up your head. But don't hit yourself though. And again. Then, when you're ready, then strike. Stand your bar like this. Stretch your legs like this. And your arms as well. It gives you more balance and more control. The power with the blade. Then when you're ready, but it's up to your side. Either you attack or block. Enough said. Depends on the situation. I'm trying to teach you guys self-defense, guys. This is self-defense. So, because the way you see it now, you gotta be able to defend yourself. So I'm teaching self-defense. That's why I've been doing these martial art videos. So I can teach you to defend yourself and defend your loved ones. Now, let's get back to it now, guys. Alright. Alright, when you're ready, do like this, like Dumb McCloud did. You may as well Dumb McCloud did, do it, but don't do it less you are more trained. Alright. It's hard when you do it sometimes, because, you know, you got to bend your bar like this while you're doing it. Then, do that. Like Dumb McCloud did in the Highlander series. If you know what I'm talking about, then try it. This sword is sharp though, so I should advise you, do not train with a sharp sword. This the time I'm using is very sharp, so I'll be careful what sword you train with. I should advise you the same. These techniques can serve you well, guys, my acolytes. It can serve you well. Remember, use the weapons as instrument justice. That's the whole point of being a samurai. And being a samurai is to help serve, protect those that needs, protect those that's in danger, and fight for the country you love. That's the point of being a samurai. Samurai is someone who serves, protects and serves, and supports the families. That's what being a samurai is all about. Discipline, have honor, self-control. And all I mentioned in other videos, you know what I'm talking about. That's the whole point is to be a samurai. To be a samurai, and to become the master skill of the sword, in the skill of martial arts, you must have discipline. You must first train, master your mind, so you keep balance between yourself, your body, myself. Overcome the darkness and remain the light, and continue to be a noble, great warrior who have discipline and mindfulness and self-control, so you don't get assumed by the dark side, like Anakin Skywalker did. So you continue on fighting the dark forces that's out there in this world, and you're still making the light and still being good in this world. And that's why I'm teaching some of these people these things, because it may come handy in the future to come. So I advise you to do the same. Alright, moving on, people. Now, hold your sword like this, move your arm like this. Look what I'm doing. It's like this. Alright, hold your sword like this. Again, this. See? you do like that, it gives you a fast movement. When you do that sometimes, it gives you a fast movement. So you'll be able to, do a lot better, quicker. But if you're flexible, you've been training a lot, then you should be able to do it that fast and quick then. That you see semis did. Semi ninjas, they're fast and quick. And if you're training working out and you're flexible, then you could do the same. Like a ninja semis did centuries ago. You can do the same. Alright. Here we go. When you're ready, hold your sword like this. Like this. Keep it straight. And when you're ready, strike, block, strike, block, like that. If you can do that, then you two become a great swordsman and a great skilled fighter of martial arts. And not to mention it's good workouts. It's good workouts too. But I advise you that you will learn well. If you've been studying and training hard, I advise you learn study well. And study for multiple Sashi, the one of the greatest wisest samurais, but he wants us to remain calm, have discipline. He wants us to keep our mind sword united and keep true to ourselves. I advise you should stay learn from him. Multiple Sashi, he wrote the books of 5 Wings centuries ago, and it's still useful, it's still remembered to this day. So I advise you should check it out. He's one of the wisest samurais, and he can teach you something in those books. And other samurais too. There's a lot of different samurai that write those books, but the books of 5 Wings is one of them. So to be able to be a great swordsman, guys, like I said before, guys, to be able to be a great swordsman, you must have discipline. Control your emotions, live for honor, and always love, and use it as an instrument of justice, like Samurai Jack did. And don't use it another way around. That's the whole point of being a samurai. Being a samurai is to serve, protect, and love the people that you live and your family. So you will support them. If they support you, you support them no matter what. No matter what anyone says. I'm teaching these tactics, so you can defend yourself in the future to come the time being. And protect your loved ones. So, I hope you guys learn well. Because these tactics, these moves can help save your life and others in the future. Like it would save me in the future. So, like I said, learn from my ancestors. Steady learn from them. That's what I've been doing. I've been learning the quotes, tactics, strategies for them. So, I just advise you should do them as well. And that's why I'm teaching these things. Because I'm learning from them. For the creed and for God. Alright. Let's get back. Alright, when you're ready. Alright. Don't do that move unless you're not clumsy. And you've been trained well, you're experienced, you know what you're doing, you're not cut yourself, then do it. But don't do it because I want you to cut yourself. If depends who you're trained with. If your sword's not that sharp, then you should be fine. You should be fine then. Alright, here we go. Alright guys, hope you guys learned something from that. But I'm still learning though. I may not be the master swordsman, but I'm coming good in skill because I train a lot and hard. So that's what counts, people. That's what counts. It's still golden? We still like, yeah, okay. And that's what counts, my acolytes, friends. I'm doing this for you. This is what this channel is for. You all matter to me. You be with people no matter what. And I want you guys to defend yourself. Stop living in fear. Overcome your fears, anxieties, and turn them into a weapon. Become warriors. So in the future, you can stand up for yourself. Stand up against those bullies. Stand up against who's against you. And use as advantage to defeat them. Because you have discipline. Love. Mindfulness. The mind is the most powerful weapon that the semi believes. The mind can be a powerful weapon if you study, learn from it, and train your mind. Then it can be. And that's what counts, people. Like my ancestors, the tactics, the quotes, the ways can help you to see life. They can help overcome your struggles in life. If you learn to train, work steady hard, and you have a discipline course, which is going to be hard for some people. I'm still going to. That's all it says. That's what matters. So keep learning and training hard. But don't overdo it. Alright, I'm going to show you more of my martial art moves. Then I'll be done of this video. Alright, let's continue. Hiya. Sure. Hiya. Alright. Hiya. Hi. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Hi. 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 Hiya. Hi. Hi. Alright. Watch carefully, acolytes. Watch carefully. I'm about to do this jump move, so you better watch carefully, because it took time. Me got to do this move. It took me time, but I could do the wash. Hey, hey, yeah, hey, 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 yeah, hey, hey, hi, ha. Ja. Ha. 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 Hiya. Hiya. Ha. Hey. Hey. Wow. Well, that was it. That was all training, but I'll do more sometime. It takes time. It takes time. And of course, meditate too. It helps with that too. It helps get your mind off the things. It helps get your mind off the things. May focus, concentrate better, breathe better, live easier, and helps you focus concentrate whatever you're doing. Especially training. It helps with your training and exercising better sometimes. If you're doing properly, you're doing it correctly, then it can help you with that. Like I said, the semis are very technique. They're also amazing people, and I'm proud I'm learning steady from them, as I am different cultures. So, alright, that was the end of this video. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe, and put your opinion in the comments. What do you think about this training video? But enough said, my acolytes. Farewell, and peace out. And remember, The creed is eternal. God is love. And we all matters. We are warriors. Peace out. And have a good day.